The invitation arrived in a black envelope, embossed in gold. The Hawthorne Foundation Winter Gala. For Claire Whitmore, it felt like a peace offering. Her husband, Julian Whitmore, hadn't touched her in months. He was distant, distracted, always on his phone. But the note inside the envelope was handwritten. We need to be seen together. Please come. Claire wore a silver gown that night and practiced smiling in the mirror. She told herself this was a reset, that marriages went through cold seasons. The ballroom glittered with crystal chandeliers and billion-dollar egos. Cameras flashed. Applause followed Julian everywhere. Claire stayed one step behind him. During dinner, Julian leaned close. I need to speak with the board privately. She nodded, excusing herself toward the ladies' lounge. That's when she heard her name. She stopped behind a velvet curtain, separating the lounge from a private alcove. Julian's voice was low, controlled. It has to look accidental. Claire's breath caught. Another man replied, laughing softly. You sure you're ready? Julian answered without hesitation. I can't let her walk away with half of everything. Claire pressed her hand to the wall. Her heart pounded. She stayed silent and listened. The yacht is perfect, Julian continued. Open water. No witnesses. Someone poured a drink. She's trusting, Julian said. Always has been. Claire's knees nearly buckled. They were talking about her. Her husband wasn't angry. He was calculating. Once it's done, Julian added, the narrative is easy. Tragic accident. Grieving billionaire widower. A man asked, and the mistress? Julian scoffed. She gets her ring once the dust settles. Claire felt something inside her harden. She stepped back quietly, forcing her breath steady. In the mirror, her face looked calm. No tears. No panic. She left the gala early, citing a migraine. Julian didn't follow. At home, Claire locked the bedroom door and opened her laptop. She didn't scream. She didn't call the police. She started planning. Claire Whitmore was not powerless. Before marrying Julian, she had inherited a vast private trust, one she'd never disclosed fully. Julian thought her wealth was symbolic. He was wrong. Over the next 2 weeks, Claire moved carefully. She recorded conversations, copied financial files, backed up emails Julian never expected her to read. She smiled when Julian suggested a weekend yacht trip. Just us, he said. Claire agreed. She even packed a swimsuit. Behind the scenes, she contacted one person, a former federal investigator, now working private security. I believe my husband is planning to kill me, Claire said calmly. There was a pause. Do you have proof? Claire sent the audio file. The line went silent. Then, we'll do this your way. Claire closed her laptop. The trap was set. The ocean was calm the morning they boarded the yacht. Julian kissed Claire's cheek for the cameras. She smiled. Inside, hidden microphones activated. Hours passed. Champagne flowed. As the sun dipped low, Julian suggested a swim. Just you and me, he said. Claire stepped onto the deck. She felt the wind. She heard the footsteps behind her. Julian's hand reached for her arm. Careful, he said softly. That's when the voice came over the yacht speakers. Step away from her. Now. Julian froze. Armed men emerged from below deck. Lights flooded the yacht. Julian turned pale. What is this? He shouted. Claire turned to face him. It's the part where I stop pretending, she said. Julian was detained on the deck. The men identified themselves, federal agents. The gala recording played through the speakers. Every guest at the nearby marina heard it. Phones came out. News spread instantly. Julian screamed betrayal. Claire watched silently. You set me up, he hissed. No, Claire replied. You planned my murder. Julian was arrested that night. The mistress disappeared by morning. The board removed Julian within hours. Stock prices plummeted. Claire released a single statement. I am safe. The truth is documented. She never mentioned revenge. She didn't need to. A year later, Claire stood on a balcony overlooking the same ocean. Julian was serving time. The foundation was hers now. She funded survivor programs quietly. No interviews. No spotlight. When asked once how she stayed so calm, Claire answered simply, "Fear is loud. Survival is silent." She ended the call and watched the waves. She had gone to Gala as a wife. She walked away as a survivor. And Julian never saw it coming. If you enjoy billionaire betrayal stories where intelligence beats cruelty, where silence becomes the strongest weapon, subscribe now. We upload daily, and the next story goes even darker.